As a little girl growing up in the village or in the town at Enugu, I grew up at Enugu, Lagos and the village, he wasn't a human being. From the stories we heard, he disappears, he holds the key to the lagoon, the Oyibo people are afraid of him, he blows English, a lot of stories. So it was like a little girl coming to a god, a demigod, before a demigod. According to him, when he was in US, and Lincoln, and so on and so forth, he felt that there is nothing that can stop an African from being like the white men. Because according to him, in Lincoln, he was competing with all the whites and everything. So what's the difference? Why is it that they look down on black people? So within him, he said, I must make sure, I must prove to the white people or to Americans that blacks can make it in any field. And that was why he did law, he read sociology, almost all programs, just to garner the wealth of knowledge that's what he needed to fight when he gets back to Nigeria. And that was what led him to come back and, newspaper here. He had chains of newspapers scattered all over Nigeria, Kanu, Port Harcourt, Lagos, Enugu, Onitsha. What for? He said it is through communication and information that you can make people understand that this is right, this is wrong, or this is the best thing for us to do. That was why he had all these news. And he made it as a journalist. He had news. Everybody, just that unfortunately West African Pilot is no more there. But I'm sure if you go to London, you will see copies of West African Pilot there to see what he used his newspaper to do. What for? I want my people to be free. I want my people to be free. That's all. You can now go. We are ready to take care of ourselves. So I think God had prepared him to lead Nigeria. And you see, he was not just Nigeria, even Africa, West African Pilot, the bank, African Continental Bank. His view was beyond Nigeria.
Yeah.
He was a Pan-African. So I think God prepared him to be a leader, to lead Nigeria and Africa into freedom. His own level of patriotism, I don't think you can measure it with any other one. He didn't come here to make money. He had nothing. He left with nothing. When he passed on, it was a battle for us to pay Owakwe's fees again in US. So he didn't accumulate wealth. He went into politics after he had made it. So Zik was God sent to Africa, to Nigeria.